Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy Explorers, where we're playing through in multiplayer. I'm your host, RedmondStache, and these guys are my pals. And today, we've got a quest to kill some Dagrons.
Adam, what the hell are you wearing?
That's a very good question. I'd like the answer to that myself. Did you see my fabulous cape?
That's supposed to be the White Mage set?
No, it's not, because I haven't done any of the class quests. This is the 5-star Bahamut gear.
So why is it that capes are always the best part of the set?
I don't know, but did you check out how my pauldrons are better than yours, Mr. Paladin?
Yeah, I checked it. It's pretty true. But they don't belong with the rest of your anything.
Yeah! Look, man, we're on the World of Warcraft paradigm here.
Yeah, apparently.
Does that mean your pauldrons are going to spontaneously shrink between quests and you're going to submit angry tickets to Square-Enix?
Hey, how's about that time you worked, what, quality control?
You mean back when I used to work for Blizzard's customer support line when that happened? Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, I remember this. What?
I used to work for Blizzard's customer support line.
No, I knew that, but...
And it was during the time when Blizzard decided that orc shoulder pads needed to be smaller because they were heinously oversized due to like a modeling error that had been in the code since the game launched. So they reduced orc shoulder pad size by like 25%. They were still gigantic. They just weren't like up and above an orc's head anymore.
And that's just unacceptable.
Oh, dude. Hundreds of calls a day.
People played orcs specifically for the shoulders.
They actually did. That's not an exaggeration.
Oh god, this quest is so balls.
Why do you have to go to 3 different spots at completely opposite corners of the map?
Yes, that is exactly it. That is 100% the truth.
Why are we doing this quest again?
I don't know.
Because they gave it to us and they think it's fun.
Square-Enix, we've already established, does not know what fun is.
Yes, this is very true.
Oh, this is exactly...
No, Square Enix knows what fun is because they have to know what to make the opposite of.
So, for starters, we're going up and around this damn loop.
There.
Should have saved this for last so that we'd only have to go around it once instead of twice, once each way. But I'm not a smart man all the time.
Yeah, we should have stopped on this point, not started.
It's okay. There's no right answer.
Yes, there was!
No.
There's only slightly less wrong answers.
This quest is the wrong answer. Just by virtue of it being exactly what it is. So, how about those games that aren't this one? Looking better.
I'm looking
all
forward
the
to the
time.
release of several of those, like Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, games that aren't this one are looking better all the time.
The new World of Warcraft, Overwatch, Dark Souls 3. I might actually play that Tom Clancy
Oh, we
game.
should get in a Skype call and do like a Overwatch stream session as like a one-off.
Yeah, maybe.
Cool. We'd all just be like flailing around, dying, yelling at Bastion.
Fuck Bastion. What horrible garbage design was that?
I've opened a can of worms.
Why'd you have to open this Pandora's box?
Yeah,
Did you know that they made him able to go 360 now instead of just 180?
I'm still not in the beta. You and Adam are, but I'm not.
You played with
I'm
me
not
though.
either.
You remember when we played him last time? He could only do like a front cone. Now he can go all the way around.
Yeah, he had about 120 degree rotational.
Yeah, now it's 360.
And he can still heal himself, and he still has insane armor.
So a character that people were complaining about got buffed.
Yes.
Good job,
Severely.
Blizzard.
But they removed his regenerating health.
But he now has. But his E is now, like his special ability is now he can repair himself.
It's always been that, but he used to have a huge regenerating bar of health.
Now he has armor.
Cactua!
Why do you
Okay,
have
I'm getting shit on by
cactuars?
these bombs, so I actually need somebody to murder them. Thank you, David, for being there for me.
Haste! Barrier! Holy shit, these bombs are kicking my ass.
Yeah, dude, bombs are hardcore.
Alright guys, here's the red dragon.
Cast Mega Flare.
There's a Tonberry in here.
Oh great! Hi dragon!
Wrecked.
I'm at 36 health.
Oh, you're not dead, sweet.
Uh-oh.
This is a valuable use of my time, I feel.
So that's how I feel about this game.
Yeah.
Oh look, Rush!
Okay, so anyone wants to go ahead and, you know, hit this frigging Tonberry. Poor beats the shit out of the team.
I guess that
Yeah.
would make sense.
I'm trying to kill the incidentals too, but my attack ability is quite limited considering that I only have 2.
I took care of many of them.
Oh, look, it's Flare.
Hello, Tonberry Uplift.
Ugh. Well, that did damage to me.
Ooh, critical star. I appreciate this. These crits make my Asala an instant charge. And then I swing for like 11k.
Alright, I need some help setting this one up after this charge. Alright. Help me with this. Cheer me. Yeah, bitch! Take it! Wow, that did 18,000 damage, and his health bar didn't move.
Yeah, they decided that it should have more health.
World Maker!
It's a shame he can walk up and down these ledges.
Oh look, he
Because
left
remember that
me.
one time we did a dragon that couldn't?
Yeah, hold on.
But this one
What?
can, so...
Oh boy, Flare.
Also, you can use that. So yeah, we lost the ability to use what had once been our greatest advantage.
I need this guy to just come over here, because he can come up this hill? I don't think he can.
He can. I watched him go up it using freaking Rush. And I watched him just walk down it, too. I sure do love going to the other side of the map.
Oh, he's rushing again. Oh my god.
Rush is truly the greatest ability he has. Definitely the most playable.
He doesn't need to win. He just needs to make it so that we lose.
Yep.
Oh, look, Rush again.
My most hated part of Rush is that it auto-tracks you until it goes off.
Yep.
Here, Josh, you want to go ahead and just like IV some AP right into me?
I can't IV any AP.
You don't have the ability to give AP? I thought you were a time mage.
No, I'm Black Mage. Also, I have haste, but that's not IP.
Hey,
Oh,
he
God.
wants bigger areas.
No, the IP place is right there. And it's gone.
I heard you wanted it, and then I dropped it, and then you didn't.
Yeah, because you didn't say you were dropping it. You were just like, I'm going to
Okay,
silently
I'm sure
drop
this
it
is
and
my
then
fault.
criticize David for not getting into it.
I'm sure this is 100% my fault when it was right next to the boss guy enemy. Oh
The
boy.
boss was
Chris.
rushing around constantly at all times.
Well, it was under it for the entire time you were complaining about it and yelling at Josh.
And yet you silently dropped. You didn't go, hey, I'll put it down.
Okay.
This
As I said,
game
I'm
helps
sure
build
it's-
friendships.
It's like Monopoly Light or Mario Party Light.
No. Those games are fun.
In the right circumstances.
I don't know. I don't remember the last time I've had fun playing Monopoly.
That's true. Monopoly is a horrible, shitty game.
And poorly
Did you
designed,
guys see the
too.
guide on how to win Monopoly so hard nobody
Yeah,
ever plays?
get all the orange
it?
spaces.
David, I have dropped the AP zone. You should benefit from it.
And I am.
And he's gone.
Anyway, there's a guide out on the internet that tells you like all the rules of Monopoly that nobody ever enforces to make it so that you can actually win it in a chokehold way that nobody will ever ask to play
Yeah,
it again.
build all the houses, but don't upgrade them to hotels.
Oh, it's
Yep.
more than that. It's the fact that whenever anybody lands on any square, it gets sold off.
Yeah,
Choose the highest bidder.
no, if you want to make the game completely unfun for anyone, you build all the houses but don't upgrade them so that way people can't build houses of their own. You completely choke the market, and
Yeah, because they don't know that. Nobody ever knows that rule.
yeah, there's...
Oh boy.
That was a needle mode. Oh, God.
Ooh, spinning edge!
Yeah, get up there, Pete.
I mean,
Get in
I
there.
do like 7 or 8 hits with my thunder spells, so.
Get in that ass. Get in that ass.
My
We did
god,
it,
we've
boys.
killed 1 of 3.
Now to go to the other side of the map.
And we need to not kill things along the way because look at our time. We started with 50 minutes.
Prophecy, the wizard, the wonderful wizard if we can't complete this quest.
We started at 50?
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't believe you.
it's true.
Can you please be wrong?
I wish.
Hopefully his friends will not have rush.
It's
That's a dragon.
I've got bad news. It's that Square-Enix made this game. Haste will help.
This game is so much easier in single player mode. Like, it's almost jokingly easy. Then again, I had a Black Knight helper that was insanely high level,
Yeah.
who just trivializes everything.
I don't know where we're going, by the way.
First, we're going down off of this damn pathway.
Alright, so we're going on the non-center exit down below. It's the white
Yeah,
one?
the southeast exit below.
Yeah.
Um,
David, we just told you exactly where the exit is.
I don't know. That's too technical.
Okay. I don't know what we're doing. Here's the exact thing we're doing. I can't do that. What?
What are you talking about?
I wish my friends wouldn't abandon me.
I'll wait for you for the next haste.
No, it's fine. Keep going, I'm useless.
You keep me alive. It's not useless. Hey, look, Damascus ore.
Oh yeah, I love this AP draining run.
Yeah.
You know what I could go for right now, Pete?
Giving some haste as soon as we enter this.
Mega Dash Juice.
Yeah, I could go for some Mega Dash Juice too, but that's not the right game. I could also go for a game that's actually fun to play. Has interesting bosses that move around in interesting ways.
You mean not from one end of the
But you're
arena to the
already
other,
playing
over and
Dark
over and
Souls.
over and over?
But you're already doing a Dark Souls LPB.
Yeah, and I also already did Monster Hunter.
Oh, is that LP concluded? Oh,
Uh,
no. We went
yeah.
over this a couple sessions ago. That's right.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
room
yeah.
for me to go back to it and do stuff that I didn't do already, but yeah, I've counted it as completed. And now we go north.
I would die at Pink Rathian and then just hate myself for the rest of forever.
How was Pink Rathian for you, Pete?
She was. I don't recall any super close calls with her, but like the closest call happened with Black Gravios, because I mean he's always a good time.
Poot laser poot.
Yeah, well that's in G rank. The closest call happened in high rank, when he and an Alteroth conspired to get me down to 1 HP while I was burning.
That Alteroth's just like, revenge!
Mm-hmm. Always fun. when
Alteroth
it's-
are the bugs, right?
Yeah, the little ant guys. Always fun when they're the ones who cause something to almost kill you. So that time you said you were going to wait for somebody the next time you used haste, you were in back.
Yeah, well, I guess it's the best place for me to be, right? Because if
The
I've
best
never
place
laughed
for you to
anybody,
be is next to everyone. Because what is AP? I don't know.
you don't gain AP while you're dashing.
No, you
You
don't,
lose
but
it.
you dash faster with haste, so the AP goes farther.
Hey, look, it's Pete.
Yeah,
Hi, Pete.
bye. I'll
I'm gonna
miss
haste
you.
as soon as we get in here. I'm gonna haste as soon as we get in here.
And now we go east.
Hey, look, haste.
See any cotton nose, just tell me.
Mm-hmm. I do think this might be
There's
the right
everyone.
place for them. Oh, look, it's a coral we can't kill because we don't have time. Oh, and a fancy Lamia that we can't kill because what is time?
It's probably a Medusa.
Well, it's fancy.
Haste when we get to the next area.
Yep. I'm back, so... Why am I so much slower than everyone else?
Your mobility is low.
Do you have any mobility items?
I don't think so. I
Oh,
think my staff might have mobility on it.
oh, that would explain it. Yeah, you guys are all faster than me. It's like...
Maybe
Classes
you
also
should
have
get
full
some
mobility
more
gear.
flowing robes.
Yeah, classes also have base mobility. Monk is one of the highest.
And apparently Paladin is not a slouch.
Most melee classes are very good at mobility.
Knight is not.
Well, that's because Knight is the heavy guy who hits things.
Hasting.
Hey, look,
No.
it's a yellow dragon with some fancy Lamia friends.
Let's kill the paralyzed dragon.
Paralyzed stone silence. I can play this game.
Oh god, all my HP.
Here, I'll help a little with that. No, I won't. We're dead. Or at least I am. You know what? I got a great idea.
Pete, stand there. Oh no, you didn't stand right there. No, you were in the middle of everything. Die, all enemies!
Hyper speed! And he's using rush. Oh god, my lightning damage doesn't do anything to him.
No crap.
Time to use Ultima. Oh wait, no, he's rushing! No! Not only did he rush, he rushed right after I finished my Ultima cast. So I got knocked down, wasted my cooldown, and he did it.
Anyway, I'm pretty glad that I killed like every single one of the incidentals with Mega Flare.
Yeah, that was nice.
Well, there's still more, but...
Yeah, there's
Hey, look.
always more.
I'm gonna kill the incidentals because I do nothing.
And because they kill the frame rate.
So yeah, as soon as you get surges, just use them.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And trancing.
I'm gonna spam deflect just to get my trance up faster. Or not my trance, my surge.
Okay, boys, how about some heightened trance?
I am so glad this one didn't rush away from my soul shift like the last one did. Ooh, trance boost on spinning edge.
It feels good, doesn't it, bro?
It does.
Aha! World Maker! You can't run away when you're tail attacking, you bitch!
My god, we might actually have time to finish this quest.
Wow, we crushed that guy.
Yeah.
Red ones must be the tanks.
Dude, I hit that guy for 18,000 damage.
Do you
and
guys-
did dick diddly to him.
Do you guys get the same buff that I do when standing in that zone?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The giant red zone of winning.
Hey, Adam, we need to leave.
Yeah.
I'm doing haste. As soon as everybody gets over here. Oh, well. I assumed Adam was right behind. Oh well.
You assumed wrong.
So this episode's gonna be an
long
ultra
one.
long one, but that's the way it's gotta be, I guess. I wish we could care about these enemies.
I need coral crap and gill snapper shit.
Yeah. And I want a Medusa Atmolith, but we just ain't got the time.
I will not be able to mega flare all the incidentals because I thought the yellow dragon was gonna last longer than it did, so I set up for the second Mega Flare, and then it was like, no, it's dead. I'm like, oh, shit.
You only get 2?
Well, no, it takes time to build up another one.
Yeah, I'm at 0 trance gauge.
Hasting when you get through here, Adam.
And now to let my AP build back up.
I have to say, after going from the conquest missions, playing the Vala missions is just ridiculously easier. It's like, here, have all these free things, and easy access to grinding. And I'm like, oh.
Squishy cotton? What the hell's squishy cotton?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that they chose to have the third campaign be the middle ground, even though they suggest playing it after the other two.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the Hoshin campaign seems pretty not intense.
I think this is the way we go. Yeah, Devis Cave seems right. It is good.
Though I have to say, the beginning of the Valen campaign is interesting because it reminds me the most of the beginning of, like, Sacred Stones or...
Where are you going, Pete?
The wrong way.
Just like because it almost always started out pretty like slow and like gives you a lot of stuff, but your character number is low, so it has that same sort of, you're using a very few number of characters to do things.
But then later you have an everyone.
Yeah, I got to a mission and it was like I had my unit, Azura, Jacob, Gunther, who's literally useless, and then I was like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. And you pick up the Mozu, which is the new child unit. I'm like, yeah, all right. I only have like 4 guys that I really want to use. And I'm doing like pretty interesting missions that are neatly laid out so that I don't have to depend on getting super lucky. And then I finished the mission and got 4 new characters. I'm like, oh, okay.
We're back at Debbie's.
Yep. Yeah, I'll get to the third campaign in Fire Emblem eventually. Just gotta finish the first 2 first.
This is straight.
I skipped over today. What's up?
I would say this is straight up the opposite of Fun Quest design.
Yeah, it is. I would love it if I was there for that haste.
Nobody was there for that haste.
Yeah, nobody was.
He hasted himself like a dickbag.
Because I'm definitely not being a straggler with no AP.
Here, Pete.
This is amazing.
The feeling of regenerating your AP in between zones.
Yeah.
With haste.
You're going the wrong way.
You know what? Let's just think of it as a handicap. Let's see if I can catch up to you.
Well, at least it seems like we'll have low-level ads here. Oh, yeah.
Hasting when I get in.
No more running.
Wow, this guy actually is taking damage, so that's new and interesting.
Yeah. It's definitely a plus.
Oh, hey look. Let's try Magic Breakout. You're welcome, Josh.
Hello, I do damage. Hey, physical people, let's give you some physical breakout.
Oh, I will take this. I could use some health and or AP.
I have neither to hand. In fact, I have so little of both, it's actually annoying. I got tail sweeped out at Besiege. And I have no AP. Like, literally zero. Hey look, I got... traps. No, I have things.
Speaking of things, how about 1,000 Needles?
No,
Okay.
Actually, I am perfectly fine with it. But
I'm not, because I had like 700 health left and something right next to me.
Fine.
More physical breakout seems good.
For the love of God, Dragon, move your fat ass off of every piece of loot in the zone.
Spinning
got
edge
it.
on physical breakout is very nice.
We can go
Now
kill
to
those other
collect
guys.
loot and be glad that we actually finished the quest, especially considering that time that I said I had a good idea right before you mega flared everything. My idea was going to be to just leave the quest. I am now almost glad I stuck it out.
Ice Drake, Talon, Fire Drake scale. What's a teleport stone?
Maybe it lets us go places. That would be nice.
Yeah, the stone that lets us teleport around? Gosh.
Would have been handy on this quest. Now part of me wishes that this quest would be the mandatory one so that we cannot regret this.
Yep, that was the mandatory one. He blew
Oh,
up
thank
his crystallizer.
goodness. Except also fuck you, Square. Like, I don't throw that word around very often, but you deserve it.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is one of the few times I've ever actually heard him drop that F-bomb.
Yep. The next quest, conquer the Grand Crystal.
Warps you to the quest's starting point is what a teleport stone
Game
does.
could conquer my nutsack.
Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when hopefully we do a quest that is enjoyable in any way whatsoever. See you then, friends.
That's funny.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.